Okay, another quick gear video real quick, and then get into some other playing. Just wanted to give another go through of the pedals, some other pedals that I have kind of an arsenal of everything. You never know what kind of session you're going to get called for. I got the Morley Steve Vai Bad Horsey Wah, the early 80s Boss limiter pedal, really cool. Ibanez TS7 Tube Screamer. And in the middle there is a custom Bill Stoltz pedal. We called it the Milholland. It's a super heavy distortion. It's like the old Pantera Cowboys from Hell distortion. Really cool. I'll be doing some demos of that in the future. The old Boss phase pedal. That's the PH1. MXR Micro Chorus. Ibanez Graphic EQ. Down on the bottom row, we have the little series of the Arion pedals. I used to have all the pedals, all the Arion pedals. They've kind of come and gone through the years. I still have the Metal Master, the Stereo Chorus. That's the second edition. I traded the first edition off years ago. First edition of the Flanger. And then the 3 envelope pedals. Can never have too many envelope pedals. And then, of course, we got the 2 Teles. The one on the right I've played in the last video. The one on the left I'll be playing in the next video. But here in the middle is an amp I've been wanting to show everybody. It's an old 1982 Acoustic 100GT. I got it off of a friend of mine had a pawn shop / music shop named Tuck. And he had a good friend that was a session player out of Nashville. And when he passed away, Tuck inherited all of his equipment. I got that amp from Tuck at a killer price. 100 watt, 50 watt. I'll show the back of that when I do all the backs of my amps. It has a original EV speaker in it. That's the model 464 112 cab. That thing is a monster. It never leaves the house unless I do studio work. I don't play any gigs or anything with that. That stays at home. I'll be doing some playing with that here in the next day or so with the Tele on the left. That's a 2002, I believe, 66 reissue. Original Fender pickup in the neck, and it has a Bill Lawrence single rail in the bridge. I'm a big fan of the Bill Lawrence pickups. Both my Teles have Bill Lawrence in the bridge. So that's that rig. I'll be playing that soon. I'll go through all my guitars. I got a couple of Parkers I need to go through, and a Ventura. Really cool pickups in that. It has the plastic pickups. It was actually the story with the Ventura, they were sued by Gibson for copying the 335, which I think it looks more like a Gretsch than a 335. And then back to the acoustic amp, they were sued by Mesa Boogie for copying the Mark IV, I believe, Mark V, Mark III, Mark IV, Mark V, one of those. I guess they had the same warehouse, Van Nuys, California, and they were sued and put them out of business. They stopped making them. Not a whole lot of videos about these amps, but I'll play the Tele through that here in the next day or so you can hear what that sounds like. Straight amp, no effects, and then I can do some effects as we go. So there's that rig. I'll be playing that one next. See ya.